off, I want to give a nice little thank you to all the staff that are here to attend this meeting, and for all the staff members that have been getting on, helping out, doing their jobs. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you all. I know Avoided doesn't really say it. Obviously, I'm wanted to announce that in the meeting. Go ahead, tell everyone. You're all doing a great job. Keep it up. Glad to see you guys on the server. Just go ahead. Just give you guys that shout out for some appreciation. Anyway. All right. So, document. We got got some server suggestions over here. All right. So I think we're ready. All right. All right. So server suggestions. So the first one we got: update the amount of prices for in-game currency on the Donator store. Way out of touch with the current state of exhibition RP economy. Now that sounds like a Misky, thing right there. So I'm gonna live that up to Misky or Voided, because I mean, obviously, obviously we have like a Donator store. Obviously the economy, it's always been broken a little bit, so you have that. But I'm just gonna completely leave that up to Misky over here. So next we got, there should be a limit for how much speed and health you get with skill points, because God class, etc., way too overpowered with annoying to kill. So you're saying, so pretty much God class is a little bit too overpowered with the amount of stuff that is. Now that's Misky's idea. Misky was the one, obviously, the whole have the class, the ideas, all that kind of stuff. He can choose whether or not he wants to go ahead and nerf it, but I mean, obviously he's already talked about it in the past about nerfing it, of course. So like I said, we'll leave that up to Misky to decide whether he wants to nerf his class or not. So higher XP gain, I wouldn't really say so, because that higher XP system is already set to how many hours you play on the server. You can gain, X amount of powers. You can gain X amount of skill points by just playing and being interactive on the community, and you can basically, obviously, just be active. But sometimes, it breaks. You won't be able to obviously use it, as you guys state. And sometimes that just seems like a Misky problem. So that system's always been bugged, and it should be getting reworked pretty soon. So for now, I'm just gonna have to say no to that. Just mainly because it's all based upon activity.
It's whatever.
Copy this.
I got to their printers anyways, but it's on the far corner.
I'd say no. We'll see what Voided says later on. Obviously, he can correct me in all these, whether he wants or not. So prompt message letting you enable multi-core rendering server, or for the server globally. I've already kind of went ahead and talked over this with Mr. Misky about this, with the whole enable multi-core rendering. He did, go ahead and say yes he was gonna, but then again, I don't know whether he's not or going to. There was going to be a prompt pretty shortly, so I don't know. I'm going to wait on Misky for that one, whether he's going to do it or not. So we'll see if he's going to say something. I know that you can go into the menu right now if you type exclamation mark menu, or not menu, but go in that F4 menu, go to settings and go to enable multi-core rendering, and it should automatically enable by then. And yeah. So increase God class prop limit, increase prop limit for level. Now that's usually obviously you get it with donating, right? There is no special other perks that you should. It's a custom class pretty much. The custom class shouldn't, need to have more prompts or anything else. It's already overpowered enough, and honestly, if you want more prompts, obviously, we can probably talk to Misky about that. But then again, I think you have way enough than you guys should already. So, I mean, obviously, we've seen people abuse that. And usually with more props comes more abuse with players. So, obviously, so be it. But, anyways, that God class is already overpowered as enough, except for the speed sweep and the freaking shotgun that Mr. Mike nerfed and buffed. So, obviously, I'm going to say no to that. But Misky can always change it if he wants to, so... Like I said, this is all server suggestions for him. Make it where you can increase your prop limit with skill points. Now that's it's not a bad idea, but then again, obviously, you have a whole bunch of props as it is. You guys by default, whatever you guys are, you're like 75 props. I think it's like 50 something props for VIP plus, or 40 for default players. Pretty sure all those props right there. I mean, pretty much enough. I mean, I really haven't had a problem with building bases under those prop limits, especially when I was a player back on the server. I don't, obviously, if you use the right props, you shouldn't have that problem at all, to be honest. So, I mean, it's something to look into. Maybe. I have no clue. I know Wooded's checking out the document right now. He's in this document. He's going to be looking over it. So we'll go ahead and see what, obviously, he's going to put. So we'll go ahead and say maybe skill points. That is definitely a cool suggestion, but we'll see. We'll see what that says. Because honestly, I really have no clue. We need to talk about lockdowns. So, Mr. Thoro over here, exactly. What do you mean by talking about lockdowns? We have about what? What exactly? Sure. I'll go ahead and unmute you for a little bit. So what we got? Lockdowns? It's always been the same though for Dark RP. That's the problem. Every Dark RP. Yeah. Well, obviously, yes. Yeah. Uh, yes. All right. We'll see what Miski has to say about that then, because obviously, it's always been a part of Dark RP for mayors and the whole lockdowns. Of course, if you're not in your homes, quote unquote, you're gonna get arrested by the cops. So be it. So be it. But we'll let Miski or Voided decide, obviously, because most of this is all left up to him. We're gonna go ahead and wait for that. So next we have, let me just go ahead and remute. There we go. Sorry, Thoro. All right. Job suggestions. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so now we're editing the docket while I'm doing this. Okay. Well, you're not. So let's make something clear. You're not supposed to lock down when someone adverts PD raid. You don't lock down, period, for PD raid. Let's just say that real quick. All right. Job suggestions. So we have super pickpocket class Godsweep. So that obviously I don't think, that's probably a little bit too overpowered. It already as it is, especially if you have like a class behind you, like a freaking custom class. There's like no point to it. Obviously, I really don't see a point into it. So, like I said, I just don't see like an actual point to it. So, put a next for that. Get rid of terrorist job. No one uses it. I see actually quite a bit of people use that class. Terrorist. I believe it or not, I see majority of the time some players actually use it when they're VIP. It's actually commonly used if you're on the server when I use it. Nutla uses it, so I'm just gonna say no for that one because obviously we need the jobs, and obviously I see people use it, so it's not irrelevant. All right. We have give God class an auto sniper, dragon off Barrett PSG or visible shotgun. That's all up to Miski, but I mean it's already overpowered. It is as it is with all of its freaking custom weapons and stuff like that. But I mean obviously that'll be up to Miski. It's his class, so we'll go ahead and leave that up to him. Lower God class speed. Miski already said he was going to do that. I don't know if he did it or not. 100%. He said he was going to do it. I can't really, say. But go ahead and see if he's going to agree with it again. I don't know if he did it already, so I think it's, it's at an okay level, but it's, pretty fast. Printer bank class. That was already stated in the rules that it wasn't allowed to begin with. People do printer banks and stuff like that. A class for it, really. I mean, I just don't really, the bank itself is meant just for, the bank guard and protecting the whole, obviously the bank for the money bags inside that carry a whole bunch of money in it for those players. It's not really meant to, oh, here, hold my printers, kind of ordeal. That's what the whole kind of job is for about it. Which obviously, we've had a suggestion in that for the past. I think it was denied as well. Or I believe it was denied, yeah. All right. All right. So we're going to deny that. All right. Lower cooldowns on raid adverts for Thief. So pretty much the cooldowns for, raiding, it's pretty much 10 minutes by default. I don't think we should lower it any lower than what it is. It's already 10 minutes for the raid cooldown advert, I believe. Yeah. 10 minutes. 5 minutes to raid another base, I believe. No, it's actually 5. Yeah, 15 minutes for the same base, 5 minutes. It's already low enough. We're not going to lower it any longer. My bad. There we go. So it's already lower enough. Changing the Master Thief's armor to 100%. That's another class idea. Pretty much just, when you have the Master Thief class, I'm pretty sure I usually get, no, that's because I have my skill points maxed in. But I'm sure that you do get it, right? Do you get it as Master Thief? No, you don't? I thought you did. But it does seem reasonable, yes. I don't know. It'd be definitely interesting because obviously the Master Thief class is a VIP job? Or is that exhibitionist? Let me see. Jobs. It is indeed a VIP, my bad. VIP plus. It's decent. But obviously that's what the custom classes are usually used for. Mainly for, to get your armor and stuff like that from. We'll see though. I definitely, that'd be interesting. 100%. So we're going to go ahead and we'll see what Voided and all them say. All right. So we have Bitcoin miner class. I've seen this on many other servers where it's specifically, set for bit miners. People can buy, or be a bit miner class and be it. But I think from what Dylan said, basically a hacker class. Pretty much from what I seen it, I don't know if Dylan agreed with it too much. Or Voided. I can't remember who's the one that was talking about it when it was last suggested. Last. Oh my god. But exactly. I don't really see too much of a point for it, other than just like that. Unless, what do you think, Nutla? I'll let you go ahead and have your word. I know that you, you manage your own. What do you think?
About the hacker class?
Yeah, what do you think?
It could be useful.
It could be.
VIP job, make it to where they could hack bit miners from outside their base and stuff like that.
That'd definitely be pretty cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. All right. I thought I'd give you a little your own word. All right. Mostly, there's a lot of things here for Voided in them to review. Miski, obviously, but we'll see. RP suggestions. All right. So make more PD jobs. So by this, what we have. What? Let's see. How many PD jobs? We have a whole bunch of PD jobs, don't we? Yeah, we do. We have Juggernaut, Security, Mayor. We actually have quite a bit. I don't really think there's too much of a need for more PDs because, as it is, everyone already aces the comp class. So, to be honest, they're way too toxic is enough. So, I don't think we're going to need it anymore. I'm going to go ahead and deny that one. 100%. I think there's too much as there is, and it's already just causing cancer. Allow the sale of rateables. So it honestly just already happens. Why not just make it official? Now that it was already stated, you cannot sell valuables to other players. It's always been in the rules. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. The reason why, obviously, if you read the rules, you can't just sell your rateables And where is it? Where is it? Which one is it? Let me find it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's at the top here. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you may not sell your own valuables. Anything that makes money to other players, you must raid the players to get other valuables, which is obviously true. You should not, you should definitely not sell your valuables. I mean, obviously it does happen, which is, it's not supposed to. But, obviously, it's, you're supposed to, you're meant to raid for your valuables. That's kind of how the whole
What's up, Adam?
RP, that sort of way for Dark RP meant to, is meant.
Sorry.
Did I do something wrong?
But either way,
Okay. Here you go, dude.
I don't see that gonna probably happen for now. But either way, I'm gonna deny that one. So next we have all right. Should be allowed to sell printers? This already happens.
Hey, admin, you should let me kidnap.
Okay. So this is the same suggestion as what was stated above.
Admin, you should let me kidnap.
What's going on here?
Can I kidnap you?
Should be allowed.
Admin, if I kidnap an admin,
allow the sale of
or I could-
readables, right? Which is printers and stuff. This is the same thing. Which is already.
Let me help you out with that one.
Yeah.
Admin, can I kidnap you?
Alright. It could be cool if the chef
Can I kidnap
could make some
you?
smoothies, real
Would I
ones,
get
not
banned
just
if I kidnap you?
spawn them in. Spawn them in. He has the smoothie. So that would just have to be like a whole custom system, really, to be implemented.
Oh,
To be honest with you,
okay.
there'd have to be like a whole, system like where like there's a smoothie guy, and it's kind of just like
Hello?
probably a whole hassle.
Wait, can I kidnap him?
Um,
Okay, I did. No.
Basically, I just don't
Oh,
see a
is
point in
this
it.
a
I think
fake
Fesh is
sim?
kind of lazy, so I don't think he's gonna custom make some like smoothie
Yeah.
system that you can make real smoothies. It's a really cool idea though. I do
Well,
like it, but
I'll just be on my
I
way.
just don't see it happening anytime soon. Though.
So nothing.
That just kind of obviously probably not gonna happen. 100%.
Hi.
All right. Yeah.
That's the same add-on I'm talking about.
Oh,
We-
that.
we beta tested it and we didn't agree to put it in.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Nutla knows a little bit more than I do on this, so thanks, Nutla. All right. So remove police flash and bring new class for users. Maybe maybe for PD, probably not people usually use it for the speed swap. So obviously, I mean, I know that they use it, but it's also just a cop class. I don't, I've seen a lot of people use it. I don't really think that there's really a need to remove it. Obviously, it's pretty cool actually. I just don't, I mean, unless what do you guys think? Usually that's probably the police. What is it? The police support. They have snipers and stuff like that. Yeah, no one's suggestions got accepted so far. Yeah, you can still add suggestions. If you guys gotta add some suggestions, just go ahead and add them. Just don't edit the current suggestions that we're already talked over about. Go ahead and add them. Whatever ones you want to add for now.
I did mine at the bottom.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't really think we should remove the police flash. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know this add-on right here. We were just talking about it. Nutla over here had stated something about it. It was unoptimized. Is from what Nutla said.
Me and Misky tested the add-on.
Right.
Misky didn't like it.
So it's probably not going to be added. So, anyways, let's go over some server bugs. If you guys have any added suggestions, add them at the bottom. All right, go ahead and yeah, add them at the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and what do we got? Server bugs. So already known, you remain cuffed and sometimes just even jailed after your jail has expired. I'm referring to RP, not punted. Yes, that does happen. That definitely does happen. I see it. It needs to be fixed. I definitely would accept that suggestion, just mainly because I see it myself. I've been cuffed still after being unjailed. Just needs to be fixed, really. So we'll see. Mining is really buggy. People get their upgrades randomly reset, and as well as they lose everything they mine. Not sure if just an issue with the mining add-on or something. That only happens when the server restarts. They don't just randomly lose their stuff. It happens whenever players stay over 6 a.m. at night, and then say that their whole profile save is not saved, because they haven't logged off the server. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to log off ahead of time, so that way all your minerals and stuff like that are saved. That way, you won't end up losing them. But 6 a.m. is when the server restarts, and it's obviously there's nothing really wrong with the mining system there. It's just the whole server thing. There's already going to be a fix coming out from what Misky said about this, but basically we're already well aware of this. 100%. I don't know. You could definitely have a system for that. Definitely. But I will go ahead and accept it, and I will put something there. New system coming soon. All right. Then we'll put the. All right. All right. So rule suggestions. So you're saying make it 4 fading doors instead of 3 because God class. Okay, so you're saying add more fading doors and make it fair. Now, it's always been 3. It's always been 3 fading doors. Now, there could obviously be 4. I've seen people suggest that there should be more fading doors. We'll definitely see what happens, but I'm going to go ahead and we'll think about it. Definitely think about it. I don't think there should be any more than 3 fading doors, but go ahead and we'll see what Voided has to say about that, because I'm kind of curious myself. Alright, so we have clarify that the casino manager cannot KOS if their casino is in the public. So pretty much, yeah, obviously it should be already a rule. You can't just go around in public and KOS people, obviously, if you're the casino manager. That's definitely it should be already out there. It's already pretty much a rule. But yeah, I'll go ahead and accept that one. Add casino manager add casino manager to the same rule set when it comes to having KOS signs. I mean, pretty much the same thing. I mean, obviously, go for it. I'll see what Voided has to say about that, but for now, I'll put it sure. All right. All right. So, can we talk about the gray areas in the rules? So, which rules are? So, what are you talking about specifically by when you state that? That's my question. Okay, can we not let's not edit the doc for now. Just I'd like to know, can we edit about the gray areas in the rules? I'm kind of curious, which rules? I don't know if that person's in this channel. So probably the rules that aren't discussed often. I don't know. Okay, so go ahead and I'll put a question. There you go. Just in case if you ever do come up with it, PM me, dude. I'm always here. So obviously, if you have any of those questions, come to me. I'll go ahead and answer them. We should add we should add into the rules that people cannot have tiny fonts for their KOS sign. It should be big enough for anyone to see it. That's definitely one. I've seen a lot of people definitely do that for minging and stuff like that. I go ahead and tell people already to do that to make their text signs a lot bigger, but I definitely agree with that because I see a lot of people do that just to minge and get RDM kills, and then that gives us reports in the end, which I don't like. So, all right. All right, what no go? What do you mean no going puggo mode? What is this exactly? Yeah, is this just a min? Can we not do this? Can we not? Yeah, let's just delete that. Yeah, let's not do that, please. All right. All right. Elaborate on the legend of death matches. So pretty much you're just saying like people make those death arenas with like knives. It's like a whole death pit. Is that what you're trying to suggest? Plate cubs like that. I've seen people do that, obviously. I'm kind of curious myself. But the whole idea itself, I mean, obviously, what I've always claimed it as is it's just a whole bunch of RDM because there's really nothing in the rules that state, yes, you can have a thing unless it was all agreed to. Obviously, you guys aren't going to call RDM and stuff like that. But, I mean, obviously, we can definitely see about that. I'm going to go ahead and give that see what Voided says about that because he's the one that really edits the rules and does that stuff, so we'll see. But, yeah. No gray signs on gray walls. I mean, I don't know what you mean. I mean, like, do you mean like it blends in? Like, are you talking about the whole blending in to the wall? Yeah, same color as the wall. Yeah, no hidden signs. I would say so. So I'll go ahead and elaborate on that a little bit. No hidden signs. All right. I'll go ahead and say that. Sure. Staff related suggestions. Here we go. All right. So these are some suggestions for myself and Voided. Give Sid the ability to force unknown doors so we don't have to kick AFK players. I know there's already a command that we just don't have the perms. I'm pretty sure Miski's already added that. Didn't he already say in the update that gave all staff permission to do that? I'm pretty sure. Wasn't that added in the rules? No? Then what was he talking about that? Yeah, he stated that. I'm pretty sure in the announcements. If you guys were actually reading the announcements, you'd probably see that. But, I mean, yeah, we can, let me see something. 1 second, let me scroll. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's already added that, though. Let me go ahead and find it. Where was it? Give me 1 second. Forms, announcements. No, it wasn't in announcements. It was in updates. But which update was it in? Was it in this one? Nope, it wasn't in this update. Let me find it, which one it was. Okay, that one was a little bit too far back. Was it this? Nope, that's not it. Which one was it in? I can't remember which announcement it was in. It was in one of them. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, that definitely could be abused in some way. But then again, I'll see. We'll see, because I know Miski said it somewhere in the rules. We'll go ahead and we'll see. Definitely see. We'll go ahead and see if it's going to be added. I'll go ahead and talk to Voided to see if it was reverted or not, and see if Miski changed what he said. But either way, I guess not. Yeah, pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure staff in training can't use it, obviously. But I'll go ahead and talk to Voided about that and see if Miski reverted it. All right, could we get logs for other players' so as to provide definitely whether another player randomly shot someone else's entity? So you're saying add more logs to like specific things, right? Yes. Okay. So basically, yes, add more like damage logs. But I mean, you're saying like printer damages. I mean, like how often do you see that though? Like, I mean, I don't really, I don't really get a lot of reports about that. Um, what I'm gonna say here, though, is more, so pretty much what I'm gonna say is that once really you have more logs added into this, it slows down, as stated from Fesh and Dylan, obviously, and obviously it's gonna take some time to load a lot longer, and then it's gonna lag a lot more. But obviously, the entities and like shooting printers, I don't know. Obviously, we could do that, but I never have a report about that. Oh, this dude shot my printer. Obviously, ask him, why do you shot the dude's printer? Obviously, if you don't really have enough evidence for that, of course, and that's where the logs could probably come in to help you. Then again, like I said, I've never had a sit about that. But anyways, we'll see. We definitely see if they want to implement it. That'd be on Fesh's end if he wants to add a whole nother log into his new log system that's going to be coming out pretty. I don't know when, to be honest, but soon, I hope. We got outline a punishment for minging. As of right now, it doesn't really have its own category. Not to say the rule. Needs to be put in the rules. Not minging is common sense, but punishments for it should be articulated to staff team or handbook. So, all right. So I agree with this one. I will go ahead and have I'll talk to Voided about this. But yes, I'll agree to that. All right. Give set specifically mentors that they can contact when they have questions, regardless of the rules and procedures are in and out of the game. You can either contact me or Voided about this. There's really no need for any mentors or anything like that. Come to me or Voided if you guys have any questions about this, and then we can obviously help you out. Or you can come to any of your other higher ups, obviously, if you need to talk about something. But for now, I'm going to say no for that. Because obviously, come talk to us if you need it. Come talk to Thrill plus Voided. Okay. Not sure if this is possible, but No. Plus higher ups. There we go. Not sure if this is possible, but we could get. But can we get quick travel command that could take us instantly to admin land commander? So a specific command. I was actually thinking about that. I was like, it would be pretty cool if we had a command that teleported us to admin land without having to fly there every time, because I know that could get annoying. But also it's just laziness. So obviously, if we want to do it, it's pretty, But it could be done with E2, but I think it'd be pretty cool for like a sit thing, because MBRP right now they actually have a really cool a little cool thing and their map for all the volunteers that volunteer on there and go on there sometimes. They have a nice little box that will teleport you to admin land if you fly through it, and it just, I don't know, it's really cool though. It's, maybe we can get that for if we ever get a custom map. So I don't know. That'd definitely be pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Well, I get that. Okay, I get that. So we'll just go ahead and put that there. All right. Give sets the ability to move props. I know it's been talked to in the past. Just want to be able to move props without kicking people? No. Just a simple answer, no. Admins Plus can only do this, and yeah. Okay. No need to post on it. Admins Plus can only do that. Give the sits ability to force jobs so that they can so that if somebody was RDM'd as a mayor, you cannot. Okay, so what I'm going to say on this, you cannot physically give players mayor back with set job. It does not physically work. Even as an admin, as me, I can set ranks. I cannot physically set people's mayor to mayor because the actual set rank for it is broken. Doesn't work. Nor do I think that sit should be able to, give into the command that. So admins only, like I said from before. So no for that. Admins Plus. Okay. All right. So we have because I can't see with this thing over here. I didn't click off of here. Making staff unarrestable, untaseable, and unfreezable. That is definitely useful. I definitely like to see that, so that way staff won't be tased and stuff like that while they're on duty. That would definitely be very, very, very nice. So I definitely 100% do that. For the amount of times that I was tased while I was doing my job as an admin, then yeah, it's really cancer. What do we got? What do we got? Where are okay? So making okay. So where are lock picks and okay, where are lockpick logs? But I swear okay no. So if you go into logs, you can go to it should be in /logs. We got lockpick. It's the second one down from saves. I can't believe you can't miss that. To be honest with you, they are there. There are lockpick logs there. So, I mean, anyways, that's just pretty much a useless thing. Under /logs. There we go. So, I don't know. I'm just going to rate this with a check mark because you're autistic. So, there we go. All right. So, let's go ahead and remove this. Okay. So I probably put that in the wrong one. There we go. So there. Yeah, I messed that one up. So we got next Corrupt banker logs. So bankers that, log the thing that just, you throw your bags at it, collects them, and then obviously that would actually be pretty useful. I actually had a sit about that today with the whole guy stole my shit from the corrupt banker. I put my bags in there. No, you didn't. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. We'll see though. I'm definitely kind of curious to see if it'll add that. So, but that'd definitely be something I'd like to see. So we'll put a okay there maybe just to see if Fesh will do it with his new logs. We already have no, we don't actually. No, that was actually taken out. I forgot about that. RDA manager, that was going to be coming in with the new logs. So obviously we're going to be having that pretty shortly. But either way, we'll go ahead and put a check mark there because it's going to be added. All right. I feel like we need more logs just for sits. Any logs that we can get. I don't. What specific logs are you looking for though? I'm not understanding what you mean by what logs specifically. So, what logs exactly? Because I mean, I never really had a problem with, running into not having a certain log. So you're saying like gun crate, so exclamation mark unbox? Okay. Oh, so from a gun dealer. So you're saying like inventory logs pretty much. I've seen people say, "Oh, he stole my inventory log" or something like that, or this guy inventoried my thing. It would be definitely useful to know, what people put in their inventory in some cases. Obviously, I'd have that log probably clear a little bit quickly because I don't think you're ever going to get a sit about that too oftenly. But definitely, pretty much definitely, I think, that would be something. That'd be definitely something. So I'll go ahead and So pretty much, I'll go ahead and say that inventory logs. We'll also see and leave that professional though. Increase damage logs to give just a few more seconds/minutes of it just still being there. So I know the damage logs clear really quickly. That's because people that are in admin mode like to go around stabbing other staff members, shooting other staff members, messing around with other staff members, and then you have other people in game that shoot people and shoot other staff members and stab staff members while they're in God mode, of course. And then damage logs, they clear, and pretty much that's why the logs clear pretty quickly. And no, I am not the only one that does this. I know all of you guys are pointing it out at me. No, I am not. I see majority of you guys do this half the time. So don't even start. I know this is half of you guys sometimes. And yes, Voided does it sometimes too. I'm not going to lie. Later, Nutla. Have a good one. And yes, I do know you guys do this. All right. But yes, if you're going to spam up the logs like that, of course they're going to go by super quick. And especially when you have a whole bunch of people shooting at each other and damaging each other, it's going to go by super quick. I know what you mean by extending it, but if you were to extend it more, right? If you were to extend it more, you will basically what will happen is it will end up making the logs a lot slower and lag a little bit more. So it's all up to, whether you want it to lag more or if you want to do your job more efficient and have it go by faster. So, it's your choice of option whether you guys would want that or not. But I will go ahead and I'll let Misky or them decide whether if they want that. So I'll go ahead and put that there. All right. All right. So next we have miscellaneous suggestions. All right, I'm kind of interested. What do we got over here? See a few more people typing this out. We got better inform the community that WireMod can't be used with printers anymore. See it all the time still. It's actually in the rules. If you go in the rules right now, it was implemented by Voided not too long ago that you cannot do that. So it was already done pretty much. People don't want to actually read the MOTD and read the rules, and of course you're going to have this problem. Pretty much. All right. So that was already accepted a while ago. So, I mean, obviously, tell them to read the MOTD. If they don't want to read it, then that's their own problem. All right. Making logs downable from FTP to FastDL server. So this is probably all up to freaking Misky. I don't know, to be honest. That's all up to Misky. I was gonna write Misky. But yeah, there you go. Don't add purge for this. Don't add purge for like 2 minutes. Now, what do you mean by that? Like, don't clear? What? I'm kind of curious. What do you mean by that? That's what I'm saying. I don't see like a reason for this. Anyways, I'm just gonna put no because it's just obviously no. Anyways, all right. So. I have no clue what you mean by that, but sure. Oh, yeah, don't add that. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean now, yeah. Don't ever add purge. Purge is definitely something you do not want on the server. Let's not have a whole bunch of mass RDM going on. Yeah, that'd just definitely be great. So, obviously, yes, don't add it at all. Correct. Alright. So it says I could have 85 props, but I can only spawn 75. It's pretty annoying. That's just a bug. It'll say you have 85 props, but it doesn't. You, as an exhibitionist, only have 75 props, but it's not a bug, really. It's just that the whole system itself is just bugged. It just needs to be reworked. It's just made by Fesh, so what do you mean? Fesh is kind of lazy, let's be honest here. Anyways, Anyways, we got let's go ahead and say no, but Fesh's problem. There you go. Fesh's problem bug. There you go. Fight Club manager class. So change people. Obviously, it says okay. Well, you're typing still. Okay, so change people for entering and making sure. I don't know. I think Wood had already started talking about the whole Fight Club thing. I thought he was going to implement it. But really, to be honest, I don't know. We'll see what Voided has to say about that. I'm leaving most of these to Voided because obviously he's gonna be the one that edit the rules and do that kind of stuff. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Rip. We gotta give a fat rip to that. All right, here we go. So make Jumbo TVs a thing and make sure that they can play YouTube videos. Now that it was going to be we had TVs, we had the theater, the theater, the cinema, aka we had that at a point in time. However, Gmod updated their shit, everything got fucked up. No one can play theater shit. No one can play any of that stuff anymore, and pretty much it's just cancerous. There used to be porn in the cinema. I remember that. That was a while ago. It was actually really funny. You go in the cinema and people are just playing porn on there and just sitting there laughing and watching. Yeah, it was a great time. 100% a great time. Yeah, especially if you were staffed by then. Yeah, that was, anyways, but yeah, I don't think it's ever going to work, but maybe if it ever does come back around, I'm pretty sure he will add it. Okay, can we not just keep editing the doc, especially if I'm the ones I'm going over? Thanks. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and yeah. So, go ahead and fix that. All right. So, so obviously, we'll go ahead and okay, hold on. Let me put a hard dent in this first before I say anything. Okay. Let's not have a huge STV first. So I'm gonna deny the Jumbo TV, but the one below that, I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice little question mark. Maybe later in the day. So Jumbo TVs probably won't be a thing ever because that's just obviously useless because we already have TVs itself. So pretty much re-add the cinema. Obviously, if it ever gets fixed, maybe. Okay. All right. Maybe just add some new classes for users. So obviously, suggestions. Give suggestions, okay? Obviously, Miski's always looking for suggestions. Add it. All right. Because without really any suggestions, like what class do you guys have? Like any suggestions for classes? Because right now we need that's what we're looking for. We're not just looking for add some new classes for users. We're actually looking for the suggestions for classes. I don't know, but I will definitely accept that. But we just need, we definitely need something. Suggestions for actual classes. There we go. No, we're not going to have a master RDMer class. Let's not do that. Thanks. Removing wire mod users. They're most likely useless and cause a lot of problems for printers and doors, and people also have an exploit to it. Teleporters that use or teleports a user to all printers and then collects them at one person. That obviously I don't know. To be honest, whether I don't really know what Dylan his plan with it was. Yeah, that definitely. Obviously, you could probably have like an E2 log, but obviously, I don't think you need more than any logs. Anyways, I don't know. To be honest with you, it definitely, if that's what it needs to be, we'll go ahead and accept it. But I don't know. We'll see. All right. So obviously, I want to correct that. Make logs not reset as fast. Master RDM happens and logs reset really fast, especially. Well, if we don't, it used to be a lot. Oh, so the logs used to stay a lot longer than what they normally do now. The reason why they finally clear a lot faster is so that way the logs actually happen to open a lot faster. Because back in the day, you guys kept complaining, logs are too slow, logs are too slow, logs are too slow. I can't get my sit done fast enough. I can't get my sit done. They open way, way too slow. And that's all just because the logs had to register every single one of those things. And you guys kept complaining about it. So that's why they finally do it. But either way, obviously, that's a debate. I don't think, honestly, that they should. Because obviously, unless you want your sits to take a lot longer, than they normally do, and if you want the logs open a lot slower, then I mean, go for it. But I'm just probably gonna say no for that one, though. Be honest here, because then it's just gonna end up slowing down the logs. Slowing down logs. All right, remove the market, like the guy that has the 10 mil vapes and stuff. I never use it, and anyone use it. Hold on. All right. I've seen it. Anyone use it before the guy that is like next to the medic? Okay. So, you're saying like, what job is that? What job are you actually? Did I actually? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I did. Alright, give me a second. Let me fix that. Give me 1 second. Sorry, can we not edit the doc, please? Or I'm gonna have to lock it. Because I don't want to lock the doc now. Can we just not edit it? Thanks. We have enough suggestions that we've already said some stuff. Let's not edit the doc anymore. Thanks. Alright, here we go. Alright, okay, so let's go over the one that I actually missed. So we have maybe buff Bitcoin. So basically, Dylan over here, pretty sure he wanted us to go ahead and only have printers to be like the most priority thing ever, because when we buffed Bitminers, no one ever used printers, and it just basically made it completely useless. And which, obviously, pretty useless. But anyways, we'll go ahead and I don't know. We'll see whether Dylan wants to do that. Okay, but anyways. All right, so we got that done. I'm assuming. Anyone that I missed? I don't think I've missed any in there. No, haven't really missed anyone in there. All right. Move the market, like I said, over that. What market are you talking about? Are you talking about the vape dealer? Is that the guy? Because I see a lot of people using him. Is that the guy you're talking about? Welcome back. Oh, the marketplace. Okay. Oh, so that right there, the marketplace on the server, if you go to it, it's a nice little marketplace for all the players to actually put stuff in. You can go over there, you can sell your stuff from your inventory. If you have some like guns and stuff like that, you can put a price for that and people can go and buy stuff. I don't really think, people should remove it. I actually personally bought some stuff from this. It's actually pretty useful in some cases, but it's just like a little thing in there. But anyways, we'll see what Dylan says, whether people use it or not, but I actually see quite a bit of people use it. We'll see what Void and them say. All of this is usually going to be corrected or something by Dylan. Yeah, let's not get this. Yeah, can we not do this? Thanks. All right. When we kick someone, ban, etc., make sure or make them disappear from the server. Anything log deleted. So you're saying pretty much delete everything after you ban someone. You wouldn't really be able to get proof then, now would you? That's kind of my point, so I don't see a point in that. So obviously, no. All right. Any other? Scroll up a little bit. Here we go. No, we're not gonna add that one. We're just gonna delete that one entirely because that one's just useless. No. Okay. Anyways. Any other ideas? Any other suggestions that we got going on here, boys? I'm gonna start. Nope, actually no. I think there's more at the bottom. There is. You guys just keep adding more and more and more. What happened to the new logs? They were in for like a day and then disappeared. When will they be back again? That's all up to Fesh. Fesh will go ahead and basically be adding that pretty soon. I don't know when Fesh is gonna do it. That's all up to Fesh. So go ahead and talk to Fesh about that. Fesh's problem. There you go. Make a god class an actual rank like god rank. So I don't know. I don't think that's useful. I really don't think that's useful. Exhibitionist is fine where it is. The top donator rank, god rank, is just pretty useless. All right. God class was only meant to be for the owner's custom class, which is Miski's class. It's not meant to be a full-on thing with the whole, ranks and all that kind of shit. Okay? No. We're not doing the whole increased prop limit thing. That's not going to be a thing. No. There could be a suggestion about it maybe later on, about maybe some sort of way of getting it, but I just don't think there's really use for a god rank. Okay? Okay. Anyways. Increase wardrobe size. The files, nope, that would actually end up lagging the server. We've already talked about this with Miski way in the past in another meeting. That would just end up lagging the server more. 5 megabytes is just fine where it is. I would really like I'd really like to see let's see. I would really like to like some Star Wars classes, like Stormtrooper. This is not Star Wars RP, okay? We had a Star Wars RP server way back ago. Then go on Star Wars RP. Okay. All right. Any other suggestions? I think we covered them all. No. Can we not? Yeah, can we not? Okay. All right. All right. Okay, let's not. Can we not do this? Thanks. Okay. All right, give me that. Anyways, anything else? Yeah, let's not. Can we not do this? Nerf the Evo Scorpion. I've seen a lot of people. I don't know, really. A lot of people say just mainly because the common factor is it's the only way to counter God class and custom classes for new players. So, yeah. All right. Well, considering everyone's talking about it, I'm going to go ahead and lock the document. I'm going to have this document locked because, we'll see. But I don't think this should be... Can we not? Yeah, let's not do this. Thanks. Okay. I'll go ahead and... I don't know, but we'll see. I don't, we'll see. All right. Well, that's it for every suggestion. Any other ideas? Any ones that you guys think I skipped? No? We all good? No, we will not probably be deleting the Payday crew, my guy. We've already went over that last meeting about the whole Payday crew. Dylan says he's not going to be removing it. Nah, I will tell everyone why, but let's not keep editing the doc. Thanks, please. All right. Anyways, seems about it. Everyone got over the suggestions. Nothing much more. I went ahead and told this man over here to lock it. Document should be already locked now, hopefully. Thank God. Anyways, and anything else that you guys think we should discuss? Promotions? Is that what you guys are all here for? Is the promotions? I see how it is. I see definitely it's all about the promotions, right? All right. Let me go ahead and let me edit this real quick and okay. All right, sweet. Okay. Now let me go ahead and grab this little sheet over here that I have sitting behind the corner. Yikes. Now, let's go over it. What do you guys think? So, I'll do one thing from what Voided does. So, go ahead and we'll do a nice little rating. We'll do 2 hearts. Okay, we'll do highest and lowest. Okay, so we'll do what is it? Heart for highest, and then we'll do lowest as, I don't know, sad face. There you go. All right. Lowest or highest? What do you guys think? All right. I see majority of them say lowest, so we're gonna go from lowest to the highest. All right. So here we go. So for the first lowest staff member that we're gonna be promoting to, we're gonna be promoting Santa to moderator. Let me go ahead and apply your rank. We're going to be promoting Knight to moderator. Go ahead and apply your rank there. We're going to be promoting Tire is op to moderator. Next, we are going to be promoting Mexican Ham to moderator. Next, we're going to be promoting 100 Brands to moderator. Yeah, 100 Brands. Like I said, I called you that. And final, last but not least, we're going to be promoting Junior Moon to senior mod. All right, well, that's it for tonight's meeting. All right, so before we start heading out and leaving and then throwing a fit, if you guys were not promoted this meeting, there's always another chance for next meeting. Don't get bummed out and stuff like that just yet. We can go ahead and obviously you guys can improve and get some sit counts going up and being active. We're always looking for some active staff members that keep doing their job properly, and it's pretty much how you do it. If you guys weren't promoted this meeting, doesn't mean that you guys did anything wrong or anything. Just means that you guys should probably improve a little bit more. All right. Or you guys just didn't meet your sit quota. But anyways, I'm gonna head and start unmuting people. This meeting's finally adjourned.
Nice.
Ugh.